Okay, we're live now. Okay, I don't know if anybody's gonna get on or not.
Of course they will.
I don't know if we can see. I don't know if it's gonna buffer or what it's gonna do.
Turn it more toward you. It's gonna be something laying back.
Okay,
Okay.
there. That cancel. Is that better? I don't know who we got on. We got. I don't know if we got anybody on here or not. I can't tell.
Anyway, we're in Alabama.
We're in Alabama
We're
going.
heading to Gadsden, Alabama, going to a park called Noccalula Falls. Noccalula was an Indian princess. She couldn't be with the man she loves, so she jumped over the waterfalls and killed herself.
Good morning.
This afternoon.
Hey there.
Who is that?
I don't know. I can't see.
Oh, well.
The sun's shining. Looks like Uncle Al and Tony at our cabin in the woods.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Uncle
How
Al.
are y'all doing? Good to see you. And there is Pro Carry Trucker.
Hi, Procare.
Yeah, we're on the woods today. Check out our Lala Farm shirts.
Yes, Lala shirts. We met them yesterday, y'all.
The kids got 2 Lala Farm shirts. We're gonna go promote Lala Farm all day today.
Yep.
This is a Lala Farm kind of day, isn't it?
We're a Lala promoter.
Yeah, they give us 4 shirts, and then Tony Walsh give us a whole big old thing full of his.
Again.
The second thing of his Walsh stuff. Walsh.
And we didn't get it.
Yeah, we did too.
No, we
too.
didn't.
Yeah, because Lala Farm, we didn't get it. Something happened and it got gone. But anyway, Lala Farms has already got some, so they have said they were going to give us theirs, and I got to call Rick and tell him thank you for that.
He
sure didn't have to do this, but they are the most generous people in the world.
Rick from Lala
Good
Farms.
people.
Oh man, I wasn't sure I liked him, but I really do.
Oh yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, man. Let me see here. There's Tony and Leanne. There's Casual Girl Outdoors. Ed's Attention to Detail there on the other side of Birmingham. That's awesome. Yeah, we are in Alabama. So y'all are in Alabama too. We're not on the other side of Birmingham. We're in Anniston right now, in Anniston, Alabama, fixing to be over it. We got the fever for the flavor of going on a trip, did we not?
Yes, we did. We got fresh air and sunshine away from our house, and we went crazy.
We hadn't been out. We haven't left anywhere to speak of nothing.
No, we went south yesterday. Today we're going west.
Yeah, we haven't went anywhere in how long?
6 months.
6 months. It's been since Disney
World. We haven't
World.
done anything, been anywhere.
Hey there, Wendy. Sitting at the computer
Wendy.
with Edie today, and had such an easy day walking. I'm glad you're here too, and I'm glad you're having an easy day. That is awesome. I'm trying to talk quiet so we don't wake the baby up, because she gets loud sometimes. I'll put this back up here for just a minute. Okay. We'll probably be back on and off a few times. But yeah, if y'all hadn't ever been to Noccalula Falls, it's an awesome place, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, we're just dying for a little day trip. We had stuff we had to do early this morning, and we're back to it today.
Yeah.
So, but we had a great day yesterday, man. That was just awesome. Ed, thank you so much for organizing that.
That was so fun.
That was absolutely awesome to do that yesterday, to meet everybody. We ended up meeting Lala Farms, and here's the shirts. They give us the shirts. We ended up meeting Lala Farms, Walsh Farms. Jackie Walsh has a channel too. And then we met Ed's Attention to Detail, Ernie Hatmaker, and Petway Farms. Yeah. And then Colette Fry. We were all down there at the same time, so it was awesome. It was awesome.
It was Syphilis, a silent killer. Look at that.
Yes, he watched it on. Oh gosh, y'all got to see this. Hold that up and let them see that.
This is Alabama.
Can y'all see that sign? I don't know if y'all can see that sign. If you can't see that sign, it says Syphilis, a silent killer.
Only in Alabama, y'all.
That's on the billboard.
Like downtown Anniston.
Rushed on Roku, and it was great. That's awesome. That's awesome, Wendy. We're getting things ready to leave on the 8th. Hunting, we will go. Oh, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. What's up, Tin Can Gardener? How are you doing, Mr. Sir? Good to see you. Let's see here. We hadn't yet. We're on the way to the falls. So we're not far from you. Robert don't live too far from them falls, I don't think.
Really? Well, we'll just run on over, Robert. Mr. Aquarius.
Y'all just kind of went past my house. No, we haven't gone past it yet. We're on the way there. We're Robert, Homestead Aquarius.
He lives over here?
Yeah, he lives somewhere.
I thought you lived like down south, deep
No,
south.
no, he lives in North Alabama.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
Where did I get the idea that he lived way down south?
Yeah, he lives somewhere right over around.
I
not
thought
too
you
far.
lived in L.A.
No,
You live
he don't live in Lower Alabama. That's what we call L.A. around here, Lower Alabama. You know, if somebody lives in L.A., they live in Lower Alabama.
I don't know where I got that idea, but I've always pictured him in Lower Alabama.
Popping off again. Let's see here if we can see what everybody's saying.
Let's see if we can get it around.
Let's see here. Everybody, this thing's going too fast. Hey, everybody's saying hey to everybody. I want to go to the NASA Museum there by Decatur, Alabama. I do too. That would be awesome.
You ever been to Huntsville Space Center? That's really awesome.
It is.
And we're going to go to Tellus Museum. It's a science...
Tellus Museum is awesome too. If y'all hadn't ever been there, it's in Cartersville. It is an awesome place to go. But we like to go, don't we? Hannah always likes to go. I like to go too. Let's see here. I'd like to take Kaylee's phone away from her where I could keep up with the chat, but I'm not going to. Kaylee will get me. So how's everybody doing today? We are going to Noccalula Falls. We're just going to go over there and spend the afternoon. We go up there a lot, pretty much.
It's only like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 15 minutes away, and it's a real nice little day trip when you have an afternoon. We were going to go to Chattanooga. Yeah, y'all are coming from Georgia, so I'm further down the road where you are. I'm going about 45 minutes away from the falls. Okay, well, we're not too far from you. Yeah, cut the glare. I wish I could. There ain't a whole lot you can do with that, Al. But it says he's napping. Tin Can Gardener is. Hey, you're at a drive-through again. Let's see here. Oh man. No, the Sister Freebird, we are in the drive-thru again. I hadn't ate anything.
Senior sister?
Man, yeah, senior sister. I haven't ate anything, y'all, since Thursday. No joke.
He's had 2 V8s. That's what he's having to eat.
Yeah, I had 2 V8s, drinks, little ones, and that was lunch today. And then I've had these smoothies that she's made, but I have ate no food since Thursday, and I'm making it. And I don't know how I'm making it.
His legs have quit swelling.
My legs have quit swelling up. Yeah, that's a very big plus. I need a nap too. Yeah, it's a lazy Sunday. Yeah, Mean is asleep. She's completely out. But yeah, she's got this little thing wrapped around her head to keep the sun out. She's really cute. But we had an awesome day yesterday, and we got so excited about that, and we hadn't got to go on any trips. So Adventures of Frank and Tina, that's what the channel's actually named after.
Yeah, because we used to take a whole lot of trips all over the place back pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID we went on.
Adventures of Frank and Tina has went downhill in the last 6 months.
Yeah, the older you get, the better naps are. Naps are awesome. But yeah, pre-COVID we went on trips.
We had a lot of adventures.
What? Every weekend? At least every month, every weekend we went somewhere. But we went on an actual trip, a vacation type trip, once a month?
At least.
Yeah, about once a month we went somewhere. So we named it, Adventures of Frank and Tina, because we were going all over the place, and we were trying to take everybody with us, and wasn't nobody watching. So about the time we got everybody watching, it was right in the middle of COVID. And
the adventure went out of our...
And the adventure went out of the adventures. So,
And we can change it now. We can change the name now to Frank Tina Kids.
That's why everybody... I've had several people say, man, y'all ain't got a niche. I'm like, yeah, we do have a niche.
We really do.
We do have a niche, but we just don't get to use our niche because all the stuff that's going on. Let's see here. I ain't trying to shake it all up. I gotta see what it says on here. It is good to get away. Wunderwagen. He said again.
Wunderwagen? What is Wunderwagen?
It means wonderful. I told you it means wonderful.
Who told you that it means wonderful?
I knew it meant wonderful. It's
Oh,
German.
Frank thinks he knows everything. He speaks German and Japanese.
No, Wunderwagen, Tony and Leanne, Corona popped your adventure balloon. It did. It did pop our
Trying to blow
adventure
it back up.
balloon. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying to. I'm see if I can cut the glare and see what you're talking about there. Al. Did that cut it out, Amy? Maybe. Let's see here. You have an itch. We do have an itch that we got to scratch.
Yeah.
A getting out of town itch.
I just told him a few minutes ago we gotta have a camper. I can't stand this being at home.
Oh yeah, we were arguing over a camper because I said, I think where we're at.
We're at the
Some of y'all Army people know where we're at. We're at Fort McClellan. If y'all know where Fort McClellan is.
Turn it down.
Kaylee. Wunderbar is wonderful. What's that when you were saying Wunderwagen? What is that Wunderwagen? I thought that was wonderful.
It's a Wonder Wagon.
I thought that meant wonderful. Huh.
We take a left down yonder, don't we? Hey.
Homestead Aquarius.
Hey. Don't we take a left down
Yeah,
there?
we do. Homestead Aquarius says, could it be simple as, so y'all are in Alabama, it's free here. Yeah, it don't cost
We
nothing
don't have
here.
those signs, at least anywhere we go in Georgia.
No, there ain't nowhere in Georgia's got them beware of syphilis signs.
No, that's
But-
you got it. Every time we come to Alabama, we find a weird sign though.
Yeah, we do. Hey, I'm at my favorite place in Alabama right now that I like to go to. Tina don't even go here with me, but it's Harbor Freight. I go to Harbor Freight over here all the time. I love going over here. So we're not but about what? How far away from the house?
An hour.
Nah, we ain't an hour.
Yeah, we are. It takes 45 minutes to get from Redmond to Anniston, and we're past Anniston.
I guess it is. I guess we are about an hour from the
Yeah,
house.
we are.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait till Tony and Leanne are coming in March. I can't wait till they come and see us in March. Man, that's going to be absolutely awesome. We're going to have a good time in March. If I'm skinny enough, let's take them kayaking.
You're not gonna be skinny.
I may be.
It's gonna be cold in March. That water will be like ice.
I used to go kayaking every weekend when I was skinnier, and I was still fat, but I was skinnier than I am now. And it was the funniest thing. I'd sink my kayak
every time. Well,
every time.
He didn't sink it every time, but he always flipped it over. I had
I
never
would.
once flipped my kayak.
I would flip my kayak every time we'd go. In German, the V is pronounced like our F. Yeah, I can't wait either.
Oh, we're going left.
Yeah. Yeah, 431 north. We're going left.
Left is north.
Yeah.
North is left.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's south?
What's south?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. Now,
Yeah.
now I'm just all confused.
We're trying to be quiet because the baby's in the car.
Baby's awake, but she's quiet.
But yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, it's awesome over here. If y'all hadn't ever been over here to Noccalula Falls, it's a nice little park. It's a nice little place. They got a little train. They had a lion over here that tried to kill us one time, and that was pretty awful.
Stupid lion.
Yeah, that lion tried to kill us, and it was pretty bad. But but yeah, we wanted to say hey to everybody today while we were going down here, and we got some videos coming up. We got one that said I'm excited to see you, and the hunting videos too, Tony and Leanne. Let's see here. Who was talking? That's Casual Girl Adventures talking there. Hey man, Casual Girl, this you would love this place. This place has got a big waterfall, and I don't think you can jump off in it, even though people do. But she jumps off waterfalls and all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
they do all kind of
stuff. You don't want to do that over here.
I mean, you could. People have.
I guess you could, but you probably die.
Yeah, she has fun with her whole life. Today's catching, tomorrow's pitching. Put out a new intro last night. We'll have to go check that out, Sister Freebird. Sister Freebird did. Yeah, I don't know how long this thing's going to keep up, so if it buffers too much, y'all tell me, because we can't tell. but we are out in the middle of nowhere, really, in Alabama. Wouldn't you say this is?
Yeah, we're on 431.
We're at Sachs.
Yeah.
We're in Sachs, Alabama. It's not nowhere if you're from
It's really
Sachs.
Nowhere.
But it's for
It's
anywhere else on the planet, they would be like, we're in the heck of Sachs, Alabama. And but that's where we're at.
It's a spot in the road.
It's a spot in the road, yeah, it is. Real nice people over here, though. I've met.
But I came to Sachs sometimes.
Hey, y'all listen to this. This is an unbelievable thing that happened to Tina. What year was that big F4 hit Anniston that you were in?
I was pregnant.
Big tornado. She rode through
with
it.
Alan, and he was born January 84, so it was the end of 83.
And what happened?
We lived in a trailer park back then. I was 16, and yes, I was pregnant. And I was like, 8 or 9 months pregnant. And nobody was at home except my daddy, and he was asleep. We'll just call it. You say passed out, we're going to say asleep. Anyway, the phone was ringing. I ran in to answer it, and then we had these real tall pine trees, a whole bunch of them right by the trailer in a line. And the trailer was tied down. But anyway, when I answered the phone, somebody was screaming that there was a tornado in Oxford, and that they heard that it had blown Sky City away. Sky City was like
Walmart.
Yeah, it was attached to a bunch of buildings. It was a big building next to Winn-Dixie. Took the Winn-Dixie away too. And wow.
I mean, that's a big tornado that tears down the whole Winn-Dixie
and Sky City.
Yeah, y'all can look that one up. The one that hit Anniston in '83.
Yeah,
it was
so
big.
Anyway, it did hit. It blew Sky City, Winn-Dixie away, and just, I don't know. A few seconds, a minute later, not even a minute, you heard this terrible noise, and the trailer, you could actually feel it just doing this number here, like it was rising and falling. And then I was panicking, so I ran to the back door and I opened it, and it just flew open and hit the trailer. And about that time, at the same time, the trailer starts tilting over, and it landed across all those trees. And I was in the back door hanging.
And you were in the trailer.
Yeah, I was in the trailer. Had my hands on each side of the door, 8.5 months pregnant. I was terrified. But, there were several people that died in that tornado.
But it laid you over. It laid the trailer you were in over on the side, didn't it?
No, not all the way over. It leaned over against the trees.
Yeah.
Just, went over like that and stopped on all those trees. But I was in the back door of that.
That is scary.
It was over as fast as it started, but...
That is scary. Oh, yeah, thank y'all for the thumbs up.
Yes, thank you.
That is in America, LOL. That sounds scary. It was scary. I'm sure she went through it. I've been through a couple of them. I've been through a couple of bad tornadoes. But, and here you are in a mobile home, Tina. Oh, my God. That would have scared anyone. Yeah, it was. And that's why, if you ever notice, tornadoes do suck.
That's why you'll notice I haven't lived in a trailer since I was a teenager. I will never do that again.
But that's another thing, too. A lot of people, we've caught a lot of heck because we'll go to stay in motels sometimes when they say a tornado is coming through.
If it's bad weather, it doesn't even have, they don't have to say the word tornado. But if they say it's going to be bad weather, we're going somewhere, because I've had this phobia of tornadoes and bad storms my whole life. Lightning hit right outside of our bedroom window when I was about 6, and my mother was letting the window down and I was holding on to her, and that just sent me into a crazyville, and I can't take storms anymore. I just can't. It's like butterflies.
Okay, Pro Carry Trucker, good to see you, man.
Bye.
Good to see you. Very, very good to see you. Well, this is kind of the way I look at it on the whole thing on going to the motel during the storms. I've heard a bunch of people say, well, I think that's silly, going to the motel during the storm or whatever.
You're not me.
But this is me personally. I know I act like a big baby online and all this all the time, but I am about some things, but
really,
for the most part, I really ain't scared of hardly anything on earth. And I'm not very afraid of storms at all. I could pretty much go outside and sleep in a tent, and there'd be a tornado coming, and it wouldn't bother me too bad. So I would definitely stay at the house, I would be the guy that wouldn't evacuate on a F5 hurricane.
If he lived on the edge of the ocean, like on the beach, let's say, in a tent, and they said this Category 5 hurricane's coming, and it's going to hit right where your tent is, he would say, well, it'll be all right. I'll just lay down here.
Well, I lived in Panama City during Opal, when Opal come through, and that was an F4 hurricane that come through and hit Panama City. And I was in Panama City during that hurricane, and I did not evacuate, which a lot of people thinks that's stupid.
It is.
And I was on the beach. I did live on the beach in Panama City, and I did not evacuate. But I rode it through it, and I wished I would have evacuated after that because we lost power for a long time, and we didn't have any food. And
that's why I'll never live on the beach. I like to visit the beach, but I'm not going to live on it. I used to live in Panama City Beach, and I hated it.
See, casual girl said I've not been in a tornado, and I don't want to.
No, you don't.
That's why I live here in Nevada.
I haven't been in a hurricane,
yes, it's hot, but no crazy weather. It is hot out there, but you're right. No crazy weather is a good thing. But see, this is the thing. Tina is absolutely terrified of the tornadoes. So we're a partnership. You know, we're partners. I mean, it should be 50-50.
Let me tell you this.
Let's get the glare off.
Where we live in Bremen, Georgia, it is perfect. We actually have, I think, one of the best places in the United States to live because, what is that? Look at all those motorcycles.
Yeah, it's that motorcycle ride, big motorcycle ride that's today.
Really? Oh my gosh, yeah. That's so cool. They're all wearing.
Yeah, there's 1,000. There's probably at least 200.
200 of them. Anyway, back to what I was saying before I got so distracted by the motorcycle gang. Where we live in Bremen, Georgia, we actually have the best weather. We don't. I think we've had maybe 2 tornadoes come through our town in my lifetime. We've had.
It's so high up that don't affect us.
We don't have. Hardly ever do we have bad storms like in wintertime. Winter storms. Hardly ever. We don't get much ice, we don't get much snow, we don't get a ton of rain, we don't have any flooding, we don't have droughts, we don't have mudslides, sinkholes, hurricanes. We don't have any of that. We're in a perfect spot. It's like, really honestly, when the bad weather's coming through, it parts, it goes around Bremen. I don't know how that works, but I have prayed about it. So
it does do that. I do have to say it does do that. Let's see here. Yeah, it sure does. I mean, we got pretty good weather, but yeah, if we got a bad storm, you know, I would rather, to keep her calmed down, I would rather, you know, pay to go stay in a motel and for her to be calm and get a night's sleep.
Well, y'all that know us know that we have that big giant oak tree out in our front yard.
Yeah.
And it's never been trimmed or pruned or anything, and it's hanging over our house, and it's just, you know, I've seen too many big trees come down in Bremen, big giant oak trees on houses over the years.
So your daughter experienced the first tornado, and it was real scary. That's what Casual Girl's saying. Her daughter was in her first tornado, and it was real scary. They're scary, especially if you've never. I've been in about 5 or 6, 2 of which were pretty bad, and I'm weird. I guess I like to be able to see what's coming at me. I don't do real good at hunkering down in a bunker somewhere. I mean, I guess I would if it was coming directly at me, but I like if something's out there, I like to see it. And that freaks Tina out because I go outside the storm and I want to look at it.
If I'm in a secure, very safe spot, I'll look. But otherwise, I'm in a panic. I'm running from one place to the other.
She is, but everybody's different on how they do things. Yeah. But yeah, it's good to be back. I mean, you know, I thought several times we ought to be truck drivers. You know it, because we just love to be on the road.
We didn't have grandchildren and raising grandchildren. We could be truck drivers. And
yeah, we could. We could. We would do just fine.
We get along fine going down the road.
And you know what's weird about us in our relationship? We've got this. We've been together, I guess, for 13 years.
He don't know.
And the thing is, this is weird. when anybody else gets involved in our relationships, even the kids, sometimes it'll cause us to get into fights, won't it? But if it's just me and her, we don't ever fight over anything.
And you know what?
Anything.
Even weirder than that, once we get in a car and we're going anywhere, we always get along.
We're getting along.
We're just great.
Yeah.
Better than if we're just sitting at home or we're just doing our everyday lives. Once we get in the car and going on a trip, we have the best times.
Yeah, going through this whole COVID-19 thing was tough.
Yeah. We play games and trivia and.
Let's see here what he said right there.
Okay.
Grew up in. I agree. Get away, be safe, and deal with it when you come back home. Frank, sorry, I didn't mean to block the thing. Grew up in Illinois, lots of tornadoes, and we always went on the highway and drove in a ditch that we could get out of. Did it a lot. Yeah, we've done the same thing. We went down and got in the ditch, got in the low spot. But my friend was the same way. God bless his soul, Frank. I'll say it. I'm sorry for your friend now, but yeah, I'll be careful. But yeah, you gotta be careful and see what's going on. But at the same time, that's why I was saying, Al, about me and Tina. You know, she's a prepper. She's a prepared person. Yeah, she's like you and Ray naturally. Yeah. Urban Grandpa prepper. Yeah. And Tina, she is a natural prepper. I am a natural not prepper.
But I have learned so much from Urban Grandpa prepper and Al.
Oh yeah.
Every plastic jug, milk jug, or Coke jug that we empty, I clean it and fill it with water and have stashed it.
Yeah, she does. She definitely does.
Because I just know we would be ones going, we should have listened to them.
Yeah, yep. I know I've done the same thing. Now, Alan, let me ask you this. Is your, it's Uncle Al, who I'm talking to, Die Bullfrog 79.
Hey,
is there still, you still worried about October 19th? I like the idea of building a house like a fortress.
Let
it be a place where
some water,
to be safe, no matter what. Hey, that's the way it needs to be done, Robert. That's Homestead Aquarius. Build a house like a fortress. That's what Tina wants.
Yes, that's exactly what I want.
That's what she's wanting us to be. Yep, Uncle Al's saying still October 19th. So I don't know what's going to go on October 19th, but Uncle Al says watch out for October 19th. And I would say he's hit every date right so far.
Hey, I believe anything he says.
He's seriously, in the past year, he's hit every date right that I've seen so far that something was going on. We'll say something goes on, and he'll say, so we're still praying hard, Frank. Good deal, Uncle Al. But he said, I appreciate prayers, absolutely. Yeah. But we'll be praying about that October 19th too. I don't know what are you thinking is going to be going on, Al?
Let me know.
Yeah, we need to know.
I need to know what to do.
Because I never did understand exactly what you thought it was going to be. Y'all are going hunting. Yeah. Second wave shutdown, Homestead Aquarius says. And that might be. I hope nothing is my last doctor's appointment to be released. Wendy, I do too. I hope nothing too. I hope you get released from the doctor and are going to be fine. Yeah, Al, can you change that date to the day after that? We'll let you know, Frank and Tina. All right, I appreciate that. Well, I think that's what he's talking about, Robert, right there, that second wave shutdown. Yeah, we don't know what's...
shut down no more.
I don't want to shut down no more either. No. Lord, no.
God,
I don't want to catch a COVID either, but...
I don't either,
but I wish...
We're just going to have to get on the road and ride if we can't do nothing.
Yeah, I just want this stuff to... Well, so that's why we're going to Noccalula Falls today. Is because, okay, Spitfire Red says LOL. But that's the reason we're going up here today is because it's all outside. There's nothing hardly inside that you can do.
I mean, you can, but why would you?
And I just feel like if we're not cooped up inside, you know, we're relatively safe as long as we keep our distances.
Yeah. We've yet to go into a restaurant or shopping or anywhere else. We
It is.
don't do that.
It is good to see Wendy doing better. I'm so happy you're doing better. Hey man, that nursing home just about messed Wendy up. Did you hear about that?
Yes, I did.
That was horrible. That was horrible when I heard about that.
Yeah, I hate that.
Okay, no problem, Casual Girl. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by.
We're not to Rock City, baby.
Yeah, we're not gonna go to Rock City today. Yeah, we're right at the base of Lookout Mountain over here, almost in Gadsden, and you can start to see some rocks.
Yeah.
She says, Robert, I can't stay down. I have to live and stay strong. That's right, Wendy. That is absolutely right. 100%. You gotta heard Wendy singing the other night on Tony and Leanne's live.
I missed that. I
Man,
didn't see that.
what's your in Kaylee's song? What's your in Kaylee's song? Your and Kaylee's song. I want you to hear this, Wendy.
I don't
No,
know.
if you and Kaylee had a song, what would it be? Because you do have a song.
Do we have a song? What would it be if we had a song?
Y'all do have a song. You
We
and
do
Kaylee.
have a song? Well, I don't know.
Think about a song that makes you think of Kaylee.
Let it go.
No, not one that she sings.
Okay. Just
When you used to sing her when she was little. I can't believe you can't remember
I
that.
can't remember my name.
You got a sign up that says it in a row.
Oh, You Are My Sunshine.
Yeah, that was her. That was her and Kaylee's
That's
song.
one of Kaylee's first songs she ever learned. They kept me too.
Where are we going? Let me see here. I got to pull you out of this thing, and I'll tell you where we're going. Sing, Tina. The Crazy Family Home said, Amy, good to see you. Hey, Geo Bushcraft. How are y'all doing? Let's see. No, you did great, Wendy. Wanda Louisiana style. Hey, Wanda, good to see you. Good to have you here. You're more than welcome to be here. We'll actually come to you after we get off here, and we'll sub your channel 100%.
Yeah. Gotta collect fry. COLETEFRYE.
Welcome to go there. But we're going to Noccalula Falls in Alabama, and it's gonna be a nice little trip. Okay, I'm talking too loud, but it's gonna be a nice little trip. Sing that song.
What song?
You Are My Sunshine. Oh yes, you can sing it. She can sing it good.
Sing in the show.
Let's see here. That was mine and Ashley's song. Amy said, "Second daughter, third child. All my babies have a song."
Always.
Yeah, 100%. We all like sharing each other's channels over here. We're all friends. Just a nice little community. Saying that to Wendy says I sang that to my kids when I played guitar, and to my grandchildren. Now they're 18 and 16, and they say, "Nana, we are good." Nice to meet you too. 100%. Welcome to the channel. Love to have you hang around. Matter of fact, we're gonna do shout out Mondays tomorrow, and we'll get you a shout out on there. But yeah, check these shirts out. Those that y'all didn't get to see. These are our Lala Farm shirts. He found me a 5X shirt. You believe that? Rick found a 5X to fit me.
He got the girls.
He got the girls both in the shirt.
Both the shirt. And me and Frank, and that was so
got
nice.
us all shirts.
I mean, it was so nice.
And I mean, that was just the nicest thing. And then Tony Walsh gave us this big thing full of all kind of stuff, everything they've made on Walsh Farms channel, and syrups and preserves and peaches and pears, all kind of stuff. Yeah, we gave them moonshine. That's who we are.
It's the way we roll.
Yep, we did. They were calling it. What were they calling it? Distilled water.
Yeah.
But we give everybody moonshine.
Right, distilled water.
Yeah, we give them little jars of moonshine. So when you come visit us, you know what you get. But say the moonshine is not for drinking.
It's for medicinal.
I'm gonna do like John. It's seriously for medicinal purposes. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm dead serious about this. And we didn't give big bottles, we just give little ones. Yeah. But this is the reason why I'm dead serious on this. I had H1N1, which is similar to the same sickness as COVID-19. And moonshine is the only thing that helped me through that whole thing. And let me tell you what, it will help, will it not? It will help you.
Drop you a peppermint in it, and then drink it when you got a cold.
If you're sick, that moonshine will help 100%.
Or you could pour your VA.
Let's see here. Hey, Wanda said they do the same. Uh, Grace family, Amy says she'll be here in 16 hours.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Party!
yeah, we got some more. We can
Hey, we'll make a
we can
V8
hook you
special.
up. That's what we know how to do.
That's all we know how to do.
Yeah, that's our area. That's what we do. So
They bring syrup, we bring liquor.
yeah, I'm praying for our president.
Yes.
It's the best Stillwater ever Ed had. It says,
Is it on
I don't.
there?
He said I don't have cold. You won't have one either, Ed. It's preventative medicine.
It sure is. Drink on, brother.
Oh, I do too. I like a little bit of moonshine. Good stuff, the real stuff. You know that I like it too. So they might let him out tomorrow. I hope they do. I hope he's all right. I mean, we've been praying for him, and I mean, could you imagine the amount of prayers that's going up for him? I mean, I can't even imagine how many people in the world today is praying
That was devastating.
for our president. It was, and
I mean, during the election, he did get COVID, and oh my God.
well, I mean, we're concerned for him because we care for him, and I'm gonna tell you why I care for our president. And it's just me, and we may lose about half the people that watch, but I don't care. That's fine. We got our opinion, and we love for you to have yours, but we are allowed to have ours too. And our opinion, we're not gonna hide from it. All that political correctness hadn't done nothing but destroy this country.
That's right.
So I'm not going to be politically correct. I'm going to tell you how I feel, and Tina kind of feels the same way. We love our president, and I'm going to tell you why.
Even though he's crazy.
In my opinion, he's the only one that's cared whether I go to work or not.
Yeah.
And he seems to really care, and that matters to me. He's a commander-in-chief. Yep, he's exactly our commander-in-chief.
And for Joe Biden to call him a fool, and boy, and all the other things.
You are my moonshine. Nietzsche Lee says, "Won't you say you are my moonshine?"
You are my moonshine.
That'd be awesome. Yep, said we feel the same way.
That's a good one too.
Well, and this is the thing, though. You know, I didn't really care for Barack Obama as president, and there's nothing to do with personal on that either. I just didn't care for him as president. But if he would have had COVID-19, would we have not been praying for him? He's the leader of this country. Man, we've been, even though I didn't like Barack Obama's policies and I didn't like his politics, if I knew he had COVID-19 with him being the president of this country, I would have prayed for him.
Absolutely.
100%. Let's say one says, thank you, Homestead.
Almost. Not far.
One Louisa, bless your daughter, prayers for her. I must have missed that. Said my daughter's been sick for a week, waiting on the COVID test to come back.
Oh, bless your heart.
Hey, we got that right now. Her name is Samantha. Hey, y'all help us pray over this. We're fixing to pray over Samantha. That's a good thing to do. Beanie, Kaylee, y'all gonna pray over this? Kaylee, you want to lead us praying over Samantha? The little girl's been sick and she might have this COVID-19. So you lead us in this prayer. Kaylee gonna lead us in the prayer. Go ahead, Kaylee.
Lord, I love you and praise you, and I pray that this girl doesn't have COVID.
Her name's Samantha.
And that she's okay and she gets better and is not hurt, and that she might just have a cold and she don't be sick anymore. Lord, I love you and praise you. In your precious daily name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yes,
Good job, Kaylee.
Good job.
Kaylee likes to praise. She's good at it.
She is.
So
She loves God. It was good.
he's praying on Samantha. Thank you. Hey, WC, how are you doing?
I know.
It says God puts people in power, and we need to pray for him. Yep, we sure do. We sure do. It said he is doing what he said he's going to do. His establishment is responsible for past things. He also knows where the bodies are buried. That's why they hate him. That's probably the truth, ain't you, Lee?
Yeah.
Yep, everybody's praying for Samantha. Praise God.
Here's some bottle cake.
Praise God. Yeah, Wanda, we believe in the power of prayer.
Absolutely.
YouTube prayers has saved Tina's life.
Absolutely, they have more than once, let me tell you.
They sure have.
I had sepsis. I was in the hospital dying, literally dying.
Yeah,
And
we met for a reason.
And Frank was on lives and had the whole community praying for me. And in a little while, they were going, we don't know what happened, but she's okay.
There's been 2 times they were going to put Tina into ICU. That they were putting her into ICU. Uh-oh. Hey, I don't know what happened, but he is draining the swamp, and you watch a lot of people disappear. Hey, I'll tell you what, I know he is. Hey, thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate the prayers, man. Just trying to clear the fog, Robert. Look here. Y'all look at this. Is this not beautiful or what? Hold on a minute. Let me send you out that window. Look at that.
That's where we stayed before.
This is Gadsden, Alabama. Beautiful little town. If y'all ain't never been there, see you, Tony.
Bye.
But if y'all ain't never been to Gadsden, Alabama, this is the prettiest little town with the prettiest river in it. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, we're close now. We sure are. We're right. It's in Gadsden, and we're in Gadsden. You know what happened to me in Gadsden, Robert? Yep, it's kind of, the sky's kind of bluish gray. Now it's beautiful. It's very pretty, but it is a little bit overcast. Not a whole lot overcast, but real nice weather. But man, I was in Gadsden, Alabama when I was 15, excuse me, and we were going to this place called Ball Place Swamps. Do you know where that's at, Robert? Ball Place Swamps. We were going mudding there, and we was in a big old huge jacked up 4-wheel drive. Y'all's is brown. Oh, I'm sorry. They got all the fires.
Oh Lord, that's
there's just brown. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I figured you did, Robert. Well, we were going to Ball Place Swamps to go mudding. That's a redneck thing to do, but that's what we were doing. I was 15. I was riding in a 1977 Chevy half-ton with 1-ton running gear set on 44s. I don't know if you know what that means, but in other words, it was a little monster truck. And we were riding up the road. And it was a full-time 4-wheel drive, which means it stayed 4-wheel drive all the time. You couldn't get it out of there. So the front drive shaft started knocking back and forth. No, we're not staying the night. We're an hour and a half away from the house, so we'll be going back home. But the front drive shaft started knocking. So I asked him, he said, I don't know what to do, because the boy was 16 that was driving, and I worked for my dad in the shop. I said, well, I'll drop your front drive shaft out and we'll be fine. Have you got a 1/2 or inch? He said, yeah. So I got out of the car and got up underneath that truck. You know, it's jacked up. You can crawl under it pretty easy. And I got underneath that truck and took the wrench and took the front drive shaft off of the front end, and was taking it off of the transfer case. And I had my finger in the yoke, the thing that holds it's like this right here, the 2 metal pieces that hold the drive shaft to it. And I had my finger down there in it like this. And I told him, I said, put it in neutral, put the transfer case in neutral, put the transmission in neutral, where I can roll it around and get to the bolts on the top.
I need to be over there.
And this guy cranked the truck and pulled it into gear before I could even think and get my hand out of it. And it snatched this pinky off.
This is it.
And this is it. And I was underneath the truck with the drive shaft beating me like that. And it was like being in a machine. Man, that drive shaft liked to beat me to absolute death underneath that truck before I got out from underneath it. And it was coming forward too on me. And anyway, I come out from underneath it, and I had to get my finger sewed back on in Gadsden Baptist. And I had 67 stitches.
That's gross, right?
Up my hand where I was cut up. So it was horrible.
Oh.
But that's my experience in this town right here.
Besides Noccalula.
Yeah, ouch, it hurt bad, Amy. It was some of the worst pain I had. I don't know. This time I fell off this ladder. It hurt bad. Oh yeah, I've been through some crazy stuff, man. I have. Yeah, it was bad, Robert. It was real bad. But Tina will tell you, for some reason, I don't know why, but I can get that fool knocked out of my head, can't I? And I just keep going.
Because he's hard-headed.
Or I can fall. I fell a long way on a lot.
He had a garage door hit him in the head, and the lady's
Yeah.
head open.
Hey, man, that was the most amazing story, man. One of them old wood garage doors, it broke loose and come down and hit me in the head and gashed my head wide open. And, hey, there's Vera. How are you doing? Where am I from? I'm from Dallas, Georgia, but I'm living in, right now I'm living in Bremen, Georgia
Right
with
now.
Tina.
Don't say it like it's temporary.
Yeah, we're going to be moving back to Dallas,
No,
Georgia
we
for
ain't.
long.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Don't let him lie.
Yeah, I need to bubble wrap myself. That's exactly what I need. Yeah. The Duracell wrap. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't break real easy. I don't. And I don't know. I think it's because I'm so fat. But when you fall, if you got a lot of cushion on you, it does. I mean, that's got to help a little bit. You know, but the only problem is this time I usually land dead on my back. That's where I've landed every time. And this time I landed on my hands and my feet. And
you're not a cat. You gotta quit. My ears are popping. We got so high right now.
Yeah, we're on Lookout Mountain right now. This is awesome. We're at the base of Lookout Mountain, right at the bottom of it. But we're pulling around the falls and let them see out on the live. I want them
How are
to
we gonna do that?
pull around on this end of the park.
You mean pull in and pull
Yeah,
out?
just around over here.
I don't know what that means.
Keep on going. I'll show you. You remember the other park that's right around here?
It's right there, baby.
Yeah.
There's the.
Well, we're here. We're here at the thing, and it's cool. So I want y'all to see this. Fluffy helps sometimes. It does.
Where am I going?
I know it. Tell me about it.
Where are we going?
It's bad right here.
Where's right here?
Right into this parking lot right here.
Jack's?
Yeah, because we're going to go right over there and show them the falls. So we can.
The falls is over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They can't see it from here.
Yeah, we can. We can walk. We can park right there and walk right up there and show them real quick. Let's just take a look. It's really cool. Y'all ought to see this. She said, "I'm fat. It hurts when I fall." Yeah, everybody subscribe to Wanda Louisiana Outdoors, or Louisiana Style, so we can keep praying for her daughter Samantha.
Yeah.
Hey, Gail, how are you? I'm sorry I missed your live the other day. I didn't mean to. Seeing to make sure Frank wears a safety helmet. Yeah, I know it. Do what? You did what? What you gotta do? Say again.
It was just shoot Frank right in the face. That's all.
Tanya's got to go to the bathroom, I think, is what she said. What she said? Yeah, she
I'm
goes.
glad y'all are.
All right, I'll take y'all. Hey, man, all y'all can go with me, and we'll go down here and look at these falls. Well, you hold it for a minute while I get out.
Where am I going to go?
Well, just go with me and look at the falls real quick. Can you make it? She can make it. All right. Look, we got 15 of us going to the waterfall. You go get me a hockey helmet. That's what I need. There's a bathroom right up here. You want to go to it? Oh, she get mad at me. Okay, hold on a minute. We're going. I'll show y'all real quick. It's really cool.
No.
It's one of the cooler things. There he is, right over here. I just have to take you over there and show you. This is the coolest little park. And this one spot you can go straight to the waterfall and not have to go into the park to see it. That way anybody can come and see this place. And it's really, really cool. So we're almost there now. I can't see your comments though. But it's, hold on a minute, I'll turn you around and let you just see. It's a cool little place we're at. And this is park, but this is not the park we're going to. This is this is the public park. We're gonna go to the other side. And we're almost there. It's not very far. I need one of those gimbal things where the camera don't shake. So I'm sorry for the shaky camera. I'm trying for it not to. See that statue right there? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that's Noccalula. She's the one who jumped off the falls. Little Indian maiden. And this is the coolest little place right here in northern Alabama. It's just really nice. And we are almost there. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it goes a long way down. I don't know if you can really see or not. Anyway, really cool little place. Yeah, it is awesome. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they are different. There's a lot of them that are a lot different. That is cool. It is. It's pretty here. I'm tan. Yeah, I don't need to test it. Now there's a big rail up, Robert. It's all right. Oh, she does. She gets mad at me because I don't mind. Amy, she's supposed to go to the bathroom, and I don't let her go. I just come out here and take pictures of everything. It's pretty cool. But anyway, I guess we're fixing to close out the live because we're going into the park thing and we're going to be riding the train and all. So, you seen it? We're at Sunshine Side of Life. We're at Noccalula Falls in Gadsden, Alabama, on the bottom of Lookout Mountain. So it's a real cool little place to go to. But thank y'all all for coming with us here. And we're gonna go through this whole thing. We got to get checked in and all. I'll show y'all this real quick before we go. While I'm walking on my way back. It's there's this statue here that's really cool. And baby, she won't get too mad at me. See, I don't know if you can see how far down that is. That's a ways down there where the people are. See that statue right there? I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But that's the little place where she's supposed to have jumped off at. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, yeah, the Alabama. It's pretty cool. Well, Wanda, very good to meet you, and everybody, I hope y'all are doing great. Thank y'all for coming and watching us, and everybody sub everybody, and be friends with everybody, and support everybody. And we love all y'all, and thank y'all for praying for us, and we are praying for all y'all. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. We're right at an hour, so we'll go ahead and close it out. But y'all have a wonderful day. We're going to be putting out a Shed Wars video later on this afternoon, and we're also going to be doing a Shout Out Monday tomorrow. So y'all have a great week and a great rest of your Sunday, and I love all of you. See you later. Bye-bye.